This September, we enter a rare eclipse portal, a turning point that brings both endings and beginnings. So hold on to your hat. September is about to bring one of the most powerful eclipse portals we've seen in years. We're talking patterns of change, unpredictable twists, and rare cosmic alignments that are set to shake things up. So we've got 2 new moons in Virgo, one opening the portal at 0 degrees, a powerful beginning. This is not an eclipse, but it opens the portal. And the second, a solar eclipse at 29 degrees. Both of these are power degrees. Powerful ending with this second one. It's very rare to have 2 new moons in Virgo. And this is an eclipse, a solar eclipse. And it's opposite Neptune and Saturn, marking powerful endings and turning points. Plus, we've also got Pisces total lunar eclipse that's deeply psychic and lucky with blessings flowing from Jupiter. Change is coming and it's going to be big. But before we get stuck into the readings, I have a very exciting announcement. My flagship course, Tarot 101, is now open for enrollment. This is a foundational course where I teach you the exact method I use to read tarot, not just vague intuition, but a practical system of patterns and numbers that gives you clear techniques that anyone can use. It's live now. Early bird offer ends on midnight, the 23rd Eastern Standard Time. So check it out. The link is in the bio. All right, Virgo. This is very exciting for you. Hold on to your hats, quite literally, because this is, I know I've repeated that, but this is going to be directly affecting you. Not only do we have 2 very rare new moons in your sign, which is amazing, but also, we have the South Node in your sign. So these eclipses are happening to you. They're happening to you, your body, your relationships. There's something really powerful and potent coming in. I would say get ready with this Ace of Acorns energy and results. This is the 8 of Wands, like this electric eel as we move into your season, and then it's an eclipse season. Get ready to take action. This is the card of very clear and direct focus and transforming something in your world through passion, through action, through knowing the right direction that you're going in. Now, I would say with the South Node in your sign, which is a point which allows you to be very connected to something that happens very easily for you. You might be feeling a little bit more intuitive than usual. There's something that it's understanding what it is that you're letting go of here, discarding the old, and really there's gifts that are coming up to the surface here that you can be working with and using. So the 8 of Acorns energy and results, the more energy you put into something, the more results you're going to get. And it has to be very focused energy as well. So immediately we're seeing that with this 8 of the electricity of this eel, that it's something very dynamic. It's going to be a very dynamic time for you, even exciting. Let's see what's shifting and changing for Virgo, Sword 7, Venus, Aquarius. Yet, look, you might find yourself heading in all sorts of different directions here. Especially when it comes to love, this could be something exciting coming in for a relationship, or someone new exciting coming in. I'll try something new, or we're going to go in a different direction, or let's try something new together. Or yeah, it just feels like unexpected, out of the blue. Do something very different, maybe something very unique and original for you, but it could be even something a bit wacky and zany that you're not used to. But I feel like you're getting very, very clear about what your plans are here. It's like you might be rethinking some plans. There might be some pivot points, but when you decide, and you're like, boom, this way. So I feel like it's just like, yeah, I'm doing something so new and different for me. It could be quite radical, but yet it feels really exciting. So yeah, wow. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you, Virgo. Okay, what is coming in for Virgo? I mean, it is your season, so you'd imagine that there's going to be some blessings coming through for you. For some of you, there's unexpected travel, even like a trip overseas or something like that happening. Could be international travel. But I get more relationship stuff. It's like when that person comes in out of the blue and it's like, oh, this person's exciting, or I just go on, yeah, something very different for you, but it feels good. So, yeah, we can see you're very blocked in the past there with the devil energy coming in, and you've got a lot on your plate at this moment in time. So you might be going through this phase of reassessing, how much you've got on your plate, but look at the Tower card. Here it comes. Okay, the Tower, it's starting to make it just came out in the Libra reading as well. The Tower is the card of the eclipses. Boom, unexpected things are coming in, unexpected opportunities with the Tower. You guys are going to be feeling it. So, and the reset of the Fool, absolutely. Wow. Okay. The Lovers card. Yes, definitely feels like there's new exciting adventures when it comes to love and trying and testing out new things. Okay. Let's see. The Six of Pentacles. So I want to actually say the same thing that I said to Scorpio. If you're a cross watcher for Scorpio or you have any Scorpio aspects or planets in your chart, then this is a similar thing. It feels like there is a sense with the first new moon in your sign on the 23rd of August, you're planting a new seed, but where that ends up and how that ends up and what that is actually in a weird way ending in your life and is going to be unpredictable when we get to the second new moon in your sign in September. And it's almost like you get to a point where I'm coming across a very powerful ending and a very powerful new beginning. But if you knew what you were planting and what was building and growing in the first new moon, then what you expect it to be in the second new moon is going to be something very different, I have to say. There are lots of cards of travel, lots of cards of fun, romance, unexpected things coming in with relationships. So the Six of Swords is, in terms of what's going on for you, the Six of Swords is about finding mental balance, feeling a little bit more mentally balanced, calm within a situation that has been probably quite challenging, emotionally challenging for you. Crossed by the Knight of Pentacles, it may be that for whatever reason I feel like something was incapacitated. Is the word I've been given. Like you couldn't do what you wanted to do, or that crossed by the Knight of Pentacles is wanting to feel quite grounded, and it might feel like, or to be able to trust something, the direction that you're going in, and that's blocked at this moment in time. So the flow is happening more inside your mind, that you can break yourself free and find the mental peace and harmony inside your mind. Physically, it's like it's not the time to be physically or tangibly doing something. It's more of a mental journey for you at this moment in time. That will shift and change. But we have at the base this King of Cups. And so it could have been that the situation has been quite emotionally transformative. There's something happening deep down that you've kind of are going to have to go deep into yourself, but it could be emotionally transformative is what I want to say. There's a bit of emotional intensity around that. And I feel like if you are single, I just keep getting, if you're single, there's someone or something exciting coming your way. If you're already in a relationship, there's potentially like a breakthrough or some kind of work opportunity or some kind of new direction that comes in for either you or a partner that kind of shakes things up a little bit, but makes it exciting. You know, it's fresh air. It's a breath of fresh air coming in. So this King of Cups, if you are single, it's almost like deep down inside, you're imagining this person that is coming towards you. They might not come in exactly the way that you're imagining them, but there is something kind of fun about this, like I'm off on this new expedition or I'm off on this new adventure in some way. You might not see it at first. With this Eight of Swords is where you can't see it. This is what's happening in your conscious mind and you've got the blindfolds on. But yet your mind is like, it needs to transform. So you're very much kind of in this transition phase where it's really important for your mind to be flexible and flowing and not to feel like you're not going to feel super grounded. That's the thing. But it's your mind that is opening up to this transformation. It's if you're feeling trapped or stuck or frustrated within a situation, it's your mind that is ready to move into a whole new arena. There's transformation afoot here, but it's sort of like your mind needs to break free first. It's not something tangible that you have to be doing or something practical. It's your mind that needs to break free here. And break free it will, because the Tower's next to the Devil, which is the Devil in the past is where you felt really stuck and bound. Maybe you've been overly committed, or maybe it's just something's been really hard. There could have been a very blocked energy, but the Devil is definitely like a challenge in the past where you felt a little bit stuck and it was like maybe you couldn't do all the things that you wanted to do for whatever reason. This is the incapacitation of the devil, like this is, I'm bound by something. In the near future, we've got the Seven of Wands, which is where with some effort, you can get yourself into a better position. You might be reassessing how you're going about things, like what you're doing and how you're doing it, because there's something not working with it at this moment in time. And so but you're getting stronger, like you're fortifying yourself, you're getting stronger in a stronger position. So this is good with the Seven of Wands coming in. You're finding yourself on higher ground, which is what you need. You're turning up as the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're juggling a lot of energies. There's a lot on your plate. And that's the thing, is if you're feeling like there's a lot on your plate, or you're feeling stretched, or that there's just a lot of energies that you're dealing with here, I feel like this is a chance to reset. So whilst there could be frustration of feeling quite stuck, like there's a lot on for you that you're juggling, this energy is totally going to blow that out of the water. It's like a total reset is coming in, something unexpected is coming through with it. And we're seeing that with the Tower card. This is the card of the eclipse energy of unpredictable events, resets, and the Tower's like, boom, unexpected change. In comes that lightning bolt, revelations in the crown, which is our head. So it's like opening up. Okay, something's opening up inside. I'm seeing that wasn't fitting before. There was an energy that I either couldn't see, or I realize it now no longer suits me or fits for me in some way. I've outgrown it in some way. And it's a realization of something that you hoped for really wasn't the right thing for you after all. But it's almost like realizing that there's all this freedom that you can step into and you didn't realize it. So there's an unexpected opportunity for that coming your way. Let's see what else is coming in. Hopes and fears. We have the Two of Swords, which is like, I don't like being blindfolded. I don't like not being able to see something. It's in my conscious mind. It's in my hopes and fears. This is hesitation, uncertainty, fear, doubt, not sure about are you choosing the right direction, making choices and decisions. And it's like, I don't like this lack of clarity. That's the energy that I get. I'm like, I just want to pull that blindfold off. Well, boom, in comes the Tower with the lightning strike. Whatever you can't see or whatever is uncertain is going to be illuminated to you. And then boom, the Fool card, the reset, the number 0. We start again from the very beginning. And we're the fool, the innocent fool about to jump off the cliff, excited about stepping into the unknown, not really having to know where you're going to go. Maybe you do have to make a big choice around this as well with the Lovers card. Am I going to be the fool and step into the unknown and do something very radical and new for myself? That in itself could be a challenge with this Five of Wands, but it's about testing yourself, challenging yourself, trying out new skills, trying something new, challenging yourself to grow. And the choice is yours, but the traveler of the Fool could be like, yeah, I'm just going to go overseas, or I'm going to do something totally different. There's something very radically different coming in that's like a radical reset, a radical new beginning for you, but you do have the choice to step into it or not. That's a good thing. And it could actually be connected to a relationship, like trying something new out with a relationship, or something new out with a different person as well, with someone new. So exciting opportunities coming your way, Virgo, and it's like out of the blue, not knowing that it's coming because of all those blindfolds. And we have as an overall energy the Six of Pentacles. Never fear when the Tower comes in and blasts the devil away. It's really just rebalancing something in your life. You don't want this energy. It's like stuck and heavy. And so the Tower just comes and says, out you go, devil, boom, bye. And balance is restored here with the Six of Pentacles. We can see the scales there, and it is something tangible. So it's that thing that felt a little bit unbalanced, like mentally unbalanced, maybe even physically unbalanced as well, uncertain or unsure. It's just like the element of earth and the element of air were just a little bit like stuck and unbalanced. And the Six of Pentacles is saying it's coming back in again. The balance is restored. So this is all about the giving and receiving as well. So if you're doing too much with the devil, or not able to give or receive, whichever one you're meant to be, that you need more of, the Six of Pentacles brings more of that to you, which is I think, what you really need here, but it's almost like you couldn't get what you needed until you freed your mind first. So let's see, and there's also the unpredictable energy of the eclipse showing you something, some kind of revelation or truth or new unexpected opportunity coming your way. So let's pull an affirmation card for Virgo going through your season and eclipse season. We're going to need some affirmations. So let's see what we have. We have, I am safe and it's only change. Oh, wow. I mean, sometimes these cards are just so perfect. Look, the character's got the bags packed and ready to go, but at the same time feeling a bit apprehensive about this change. It says, I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. And again, we've got the plane and the car, like there's these symbols of travel that are coming in here. So I feel like, the Six of Swords, there's all this sense of traveling, like transitioning and traveling, however that's presenting in your world. Okay, there's going to be lots of edits in this, Virgo. I'm sorry, because I'm still getting over a cold, so I have to stop to cough. But let's pull a charm for you. So charm for Virgo season, eclipse season. Now, I just need to clarify that this is not your monthly reading for September. There is also another reading coming out for that, and that reading will have the extended reading connected to it. So this is focusing solely on the eclipse energies and how that is going to affect you. And we have the beautiful moth, which I also read as a butterfly. Again, it's the word transformation. This is going to be a transformative time, but yeah, you have to be ready to change. You have to be ready to reset. You have to be ready to focus, and you have to be ready to go with these, to open your mind to see this as an opportunity. And so I also read it as the moth, which is about going to the light. When you get those realizations, when you get that clarity, when you see that something feels it's like a reset, like white light. It always feels like a reset for me. When you see that, it's almost like you want to go straight towards it. So even though there's going to be some bumps in the road with this eclipse season, there's a bit of drama around with the tower. Ultimately, what it wants to do is to free you for your greater good. So it's like freeing you from old energies, especially next to that devil of being really stuck and bound, so that this is some kind of freedom for your soul and spirit that's coming in with this, Virgo, which is fantastic. So that's your reading, Virgo. Don't forget about my beautiful Tarot 101 course. I'm very excited about my flagship course. It is live. I have an early bird offer at this moment in time, and it's early bird offer that ends midnight Saturday the 23rd, which is also your new moon. So right on that time. And you get access to a self-paced video course guided by me. It has a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. I teach you the exact method that I use for reading tarot. You do not need to be psychic. There's no memorization. It's a great, simple way to start your journey or enhance your journey of tarot. And then it opens the door to intuition after that, and all the wonderful benefits that come with reading tarot that come into your life of just feeling like connected to your wisdom and feeling confident with your decisions, understanding the patterns in your life. And so it can bring you so much joy. So I love it if you check that out. The link is in the description box below. And like I said, it's only open for another couple of days. So the early bird offer, so go check it out. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, Virgo, and take care.